Deep underground, inside a glowing futuristic garage, a single light flickers on. Standing beneath it is Turbo Toby, an orange-brown cartoon dog in a blue mechanic jumpsuit, tool belt tight, wrench spinning in his paw, in front of him. An empty carbon fiber chassis and a blueprint on the wall. Lamborghini Aventador SVG. Turbo Toby tilts his head. This isn't just a build, this is a challenge. The underground racing workshop hums quietly. Screens glow, robotic lifts move slowly. Carbon fiber dust floats in the air like mist. Turbo Toby walks across the polished concrete floor, paws echoing in the massive garage. He stops in front of a holographic blueprint. The image rotates slowly. Sharp lines, low stance, aggressive aerodynamics. A car built for speed and intimidation. The Lamborghini Aventador SVG. Turbo Toby scratches his ear. Then looks down at the empty chassis waiting on the lift. Just a skeleton, carbon fiber frame, no engine, no suspension, no drivetrain, nothing. Turbo Toby pulls a rag from his belt and wipes the dust off the chassis. Then he smiles. Time to build. Turbo Toby presses a button on the workbench. The blueprint expands into multiple layers. Engine layout, suspension geometry, cooling system, turbo placement. The SVG wasn't designed to be simple. It was designed to dominate racetracks, naturally aspirated V12 power, extreme aerodynamics, precise weight balance. But Turbo Toby is about to make things more complicated. He taps the screen again. The engine layout changes. Twin turbos appear. Extra cooling ducts, reinforced mounts, turbo. Toby leans back, adding forced induction to a machine that was never meant for it. More power, more heat, more problems. He spins his wrench. Perfect. Turbo Toby lowers the chassis onto the central lift. The carbon fiber frame is featherlight, yet incredibly rigid. He taps the surface. Solid, strong, but fragile if handled wrong. Turbo Toby carefully installs the subframe mounts, each bolt tightened with perfect precision. Click, click, click. The futuristic garage lights reflect across the black woven carbon. Turbo Toby pauses. One bolt rolls across the floor. He dives after it, slides under the chassis, grabs it just before it disappears into a vent. He crawls back out, covered in dust, but holding the bolt. Crisis avoided, for now. Next comes the suspension system. Turbo Toby wheels in a cart stacked with parts, racing control arms, adaptive, dampers, titanium bolts, precision bushings. He installs the front suspension first, each component locking into place like a mechanical puzzle. Then the rear, lower arms, upper arms, push rods, stabilizer bars. The system is complex. Every angle matters. One wrong measurement could ruin the handling. Turbo Toby steps back, examines the geometry. He squints, then nudges the camber adjustment 0.5 millimeter. Perfect. He stamps the floor proudly. The chassis now stands like a predator ready to pounce. At the center of the garage sits the engine, a massive V12 block. But something looks different. Two polished turbochargers sit beside it. Turbo Toby circles the engine slowly. The Aventador SVG wasn't designed for turbos. The engine bay is tight, very tight. He grabs a measuring tool, checks the clearance, then checks again. The turbo housing is too large, by about 3 centimeters. Turbo Toby freezes 3 centimeters. That's the difference between power and a catastrophic fire hazard. He stares at the engine, then at the turbos, then back at the engine. He sighs. Time to improvise. Turbo Toby pulls a welding mask over his face. The garage sparks to life. Metal cutters scream. Plasma torches glow. He fabricates new turbo manifolds from scratch. Curving pipes, compact routing, tight angles. The goal is simple. Fit 2 turbos inside a space that barely fits one. Hours pass. Metal bends. Bolts tighten. Cooling lines reroute. Finally, the engine slides into the chassis. Barely. Turbo Toby wipes sweat from his brow. One turbo touches the heat shield. He adjusts it. 1 centimeter of clearance. Just enough. Maybe. Speed means nothing without control. Turbo Toby rolls out massive brake rotors. Carbon ceramic discs. Huge calipers. Each rotor is larger than a dinner plate. He installs them carefully. Front first, then rear. The calipers clamp down with surgical precision. Turbo Toby spins the wheel. Hub. Smooth. Silent. Perfect. Then he taps the brake pedal assembly. Hydraulic pressure lines connect. Fluid flows through transparent tubes. Turbo Toby pumps the pedal. The calipers snap shut instantly. Good, because with twin turbos, This car will need to stop fast, very fast. The Aventador SVG is famous for its performance, but Turbo Toby knows something most people forget. Exotic cars are complicated, extremely complicated. Hundreds of sensors, miles of wiring, cooling systems everywhere. Turbo Toby opens a panel. Inside is a jungle of cables. He blinks slowly. Even robotic arms hesitate. Installing the wiring harness becomes a maze. Connector A goes into slot B except when it doesn't. Twice Turbo Toby plugs something wrong. Lights flash, alarms beep. He unplugs everything. Starts again. Eventually the dashboard flickers on. Progress, but not victory. The final piece sits on the workbench, a polished twin-turbo system. Turbo Toby lifts it carefully, mounts it to the custom manifolds, oil lines connect, air intakes attach, intercooler pipes snake across the engine bay. It looks like a mechanical octopus. Turbo Toby tightens the last bolt. Then he steps back. The engine bay is packed, almost too packed. He turns the ignition switch. The engine cranks. Once, twice. Then the V12 roars to life. The turbos spin softly, whistling like distant wind. Turbo Toby grins. Then smoke appears, a small puff. Right near the turbo heat shield. Turbo Toby's ears droop. He shuts the engine off instantly. Back to work. Turbo Toby installs additional cooling ducts, heat shielding, thermal wrap, more airflow channels. The twin-turbo setup generates massive heat. Without control, it could destroy the engine. He rechecks every connection. Fuel lines, oil pressure, cooling loops. Then he tries again. Ignition. The V12 erupts. Deeper this time. Stronger. The turbos spool. A sharp mechanical whistle fills the garage. No smoke. No warning lights. Turbo Toby slowly nods. This time it works. The completed Lamborghini Aventador SVG sits under bright white lights. Low, wide, aggressive, carbon fiber body panels shine like armor. Massive brakes hide behind racing. Wheels. Twin turbos breathe quietly beneath the engine cover. Turbo Toby walks around the car slowly, inspecting every detail, every bolt, every panel gap. Every vent. This machine represents engineering at the edge. Extreme speed, extreme precision, extreme risk. Turbo Toby taps the hood gently. The car responds with a deep mechanical rumble. Alive. Turbo Toby leans against the workbench, looking at the finished machine. Building a car like this isn't just about speed. It's about solving impossible problems, finding space where none exists, balancing power and control. Innovation rarely happens in perfect conditions. It happens in cramped garages, late nights, and experiments that almost fail. Turbo Toby glances back at the SVG twin turbos humming quietly. Even perfection required a few mistakes. The garage lights dim. Turbo Toby turns off the engine. Silence returns to the underground workshop. He walks toward a large digital wall. New blueprints begin appearing. Different cars, different engines, different challenges. Turbo Toby scratches his chin, then looks back. One question remains. What impossible machine should Turbo Toby build next?